Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. Today, we're going over 5 things that I promise they're going to increase your ELO in Brawlhalla, both 1v1 and 2v2, so you're gonna want to watch until the end. Also, I want to make a bet with you guys, okay? I bet if you subscribe and turn notifications on, in 1 year from now, you will pass your peak ELO in Brawlhalla, and if you keep notifications on, you watch some videos, I promise 1 year, you're gonna hit diamond, okay? If you watch my videos, you will hit diamond. I promise. Just give it like a year and just really try. Okay. Gotta obsess over this kind of stuff, which we're gonna be going over later. Let's get right into this. Okay. First thing I want to tell you guys how to win more ranked games, how to gain ELO quicker. This is more of an obvious thing, but play easy characters. Like, honestly, I just want to go over certain characters. We're gonna go over every character in this game just really quick. I'm gonna be like easy, hard, or bad. Okay. Just easy. These easy characters, if you have a weapon that's on these characters, you're gonna win more often just because the characters are built to beat noobs. Like Bodvar is pretty easy. I wouldn't play Cassidy. Orion's easy. Vrax is easy. Nash is easy. Nai is not easy. Not easy. Not really easy. Easy. Not really easy. Not easy. Not easy. Not easy. 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 Not easy. Easy. A little bit easier, but not that crazy easy. Easy, not easy, easy, no, 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 yes-ish, yes, like pretty easy, easy as far as right now, but could get nerfed very soon. Not easy, not easy, not easy, not easy, a little bit easy, not really easy, not easy, easy, not easy, not easy, not easy, easy, get ELO fast. No, no, no. Yes, you can play Thor. Yes, no. Sure. Easy. Easier compared to Greatsword. No, not really, no. Anyways, you can put that slow-mo if you really need, but hopefully that helped tell you guys which characters are broken, at least for grinding ELO. I'm just being purely honest. The character you play has a pretty big outcome. Play Lance, it's easy in gold. Okay, my second tip on how to gain ELO instantly is whenever you're playing, I want you to focus solely on how to win, okay? I want you to think to yourself, how do I win? Like, if I were to program a bot in this game to win every single time, what would it have to do? Okay, and just kind of understanding the basics and fundamentals of winning and focusing, okay, what are those fundamentals? Oh my god, why are you disconnecting? So yeah, so focus on what are those fundamentals. How I like to define those fundamentals, which is probably different than other pros, I have an if statement. Only attack if you are 100% going to land the attack, or you 100% cannot be punished. So for instance, that was guaranteed, that side light, right? This down air was not guaranteed, so that was a mistake, but I didn't get punished. Okay, I'm gonna hit a free side air because it was guaranteed. That nair kind of worked because I couldn't get punished, and now he's dead. So it's that if clause. Like there, I was playing it right. But let's keep watching. Okay, if I side light here, he couldn't really punish me, so it's fine. That Sarah was confirmed, so that was worth it. That side light was good. That Sarah also wasn't that confirmed, but it's fine. See, this D light was definitely a mistake. And that nair was definitely a mistake, but they're just bad. Sometimes your opponent's bad and they're not going to capitalize on that if clause that often. But that's how I see you winning, right? Only attack when it's guaranteed. And he disconnected as well. But yeah, just think of literally like how to win and just focus on that. Okay, my third tip is I want you guys to obsess over your peak ELO, okay? I want you to look at your peak ELO, and let's say your peak ELO is 1540. I want you to tell yourself, I need to hit 1600. I need to hit 1600. I need to hit 1600. Obsess over it. You want it. You need to do this. You got this, okay? And if you think with that mindset, the only way to get to 1600, or for me, let's say it's 2300, is to play ranked and do whatever it takes to win. Play with your life on the line. Not literally, but figuratively. Like, believe in that. The mind can work in pretty funny ways. If you tell yourself something, like if you say, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win, you say it 100 times in your head, you might want to win after the 100th time. It's crazy, right? It's definitely just convincing yourself and just obsessing over these things. If you want something, go and do it. I sound like Dwayne The Rock Johnson saying this. I just watched Black Adam last night. But you get what I'm trying to say here, okay? Obsess over winning. Obsess over that peak elo. That peak elo is a direct reflection of your skill level. Do you want to be bad? No, that's why you're watching this video. So obsess over wanting a better peak elo and actually do it. Play 5 ranked games a day, okay? Maybe play 10 if you want to play more. Just obsess. Be like, okay, I need to get this, so I need to play ranked if I want to get this, okay? Do whatever it takes. Okay, the next tip, this is something for more casual people watching. I just want to show you the optimal lobby settings for when you are grinding ranked. Like, for instance, make sure you have tournament maps only on. Make sure you have a banned map that's Enigma, because Enigma's trash. There's other maps if you want to ban them, but Enigma and like maybe Spirit Realm are the only ones, or like Miami I would really ban. The map pool is actually fine. And ban gadgets, turn that on. You don't want to play with gadgets on. And one more thing, or I guess 2 more things, but sure. If you go, wait, where is it? So you have to get out of this. You go to change region in settings and click on add servers. Make sure all of your secondary servers are disabled. You will lag on those secondary servers compared to the primary server. So make sure West isn't enabled, which it is by default, which is really dumb. So disable US West if you're in US East, and disable whatever secondary server you have. Okay, the last and final tip. This is a 2v2 specific tip. I want to go over the real meta at a pro level. It's called a monkey and an anchor. Essentially, how the strategy works is you have one player who's playing a little bit back. They're not aggressing, and they're playing punish for punish. So if your teammate gets hit, then you come in and help. Then you have another player who's actually engaging and taking the fights. Often you'll see one of 2 things. Either one, the monkey or the anchor will play character-specific legends or whatever to fulfill that role. So for instance, I teamed with Daiku for Final Round 2019. He played Koji, and I played Scarlet or Roland at the time. So that's kind of how that like monkey anchor works. The Koji goes in, I cover. I didn't actually realize how important this was until this year, which is pretty dumb, because I haven't had a static teammate for a long time. I team with Wrenched a lot, but we kind of haven't practiced seriously in a couple years. But anyways, this is the mid-season championship grand finals. So we have Wesley and Fiend, Experience and Made, and I just want to show you how this works. Wesley is the anchor. Macho Man is one of the best, if not the best, anchor characters in the game. Fiend is on Gauntlets and Spear. Spear isn't great for aggressing, but specifically Gauntlets are phenomenal. And that's where Made is also the monkey who goes in and takes those situations. And then Experience is the anchor. And I just want to like show you how this works. One other thing I want to add, sometimes the monkey and the anchor can play characters that are specifically good in both roles. Like Rayman is good at both aggressing and punish for punish on both Gauntlets and Axe, okay? But Macho Man isn't so good at aggressing, but can aggress. So certain characters are more well-rounded like that. Like you'll see like Boomy, Snowy don't usually play normal characters for this monkey anchor strategy. But watch this. I just want to show you what I'm saying. Sometimes you'll see Experience go first. It all depends. They kind of pick and choose. But watch, Made Sarah's there. Experience kind of goes off Made, gets a free Sarah. This is dumb. Let's keep watching. I just want to like show you. Made takes neutral. Experience gets the punish. There's always going to be Made in front usually, and then they play together. Made's getting hit here. Experience tries to go in for a cover. Wesley comes in, right? Sometimes, again, Made will then help. But again, Experience isn't an aggressive player. I love Experience, but he's not, and I'm not an aggressive player either. That's totally fine. But you'll kind of see what I mean. Also, Experience plays this anchor role the exact same in Multiverses. It's pretty hilarious. Let's keep watching. Okay, Made, again, taking stage here. Experience has his own 1v1, should probably be running from Wesley. Made comes in, which is great. Then Experience sometimes goes in, falls back. Made goes in. It's most of the time Made going in. Then Experience gets that coverage after. It's that anchor position. So then Made goes in. Experience comes to cover. Obviously, Experience can pick and choose which fights he wants. So he's taking a fight against Fiend off stage, and it's working out. But same thing here, right? Okay, Maid's on Gauntlets. Experience is on Gauntlets. Kind of running. Gets a free punish because it's guaranteed. It's a lot of picking and choosing your fights. Like here, Experience could have ran in earlier. Gets a free kill. Instead of running into Fiend, he goes to the left with a ground pound. Does nothing. And then catches Fiend off guard. Experience is just really good at like picking those fights and not overly running. But then also look at Experience's health as an anchor. He's doing his job. So also another thing to keep in mind when you're the anchor role is like, let's say you have better health. Your team stock is your whichever between you and your teammate has the lowest health is the team's health. So Maid's the team's health. That's why Experience is going in. That's a good thing with Rayman. When you're on Gauntlets, it's easy to go in like that. So now Maid's still the team stock or whatever. So Experience is kind of going in. Then Maid kind of tries to go in, but slips. Experience tried to go in, fails, and life happens. Now Maid needs to be the one going in. Obviously, it's a 1v2. But yeah, Experience is that team stock right now. So you'll see Experience runs, goes for a guaranteed side light. Then Maid comes in. While Experience is running, playing it safe, Maid goes in. Experience gets a free hit in neutral. That's a good follow-up from Experience. Often the anchor is going to be the one following up that first attack. They can be setting up and whatnot, but it's like the coverage and follow-up. You'll just see that a lot of the time. Okay, now Experience is getting screwed. That was a really clean combo. But anyways, I want to also go in the reverse roles. Let's watch a little bit of that again. I want to look at how Fiend plays this. Wesley is the anchor, and he's a constant anchor. So let's like watch this. You'll just see a lot in these situations. Wesley's running on the side. Fiend is taking a 1v2 right now. And then Wesley tries to go in and kind of fails. They actually had a bit of a bad start. But it's the same thing. Look, Fiend goes for a follow-up. Wesley comes in as the anchor, covers. All right, let's keep watching. So Wesley's being taken off stage. Fiend comes back, which is fine. Nice little end light. That was good. Wesley tried to cover a little bit. A lot of it, watch this. Okay, he kind of let Fiend go in first. It was a bit weird. Watch this. Now Fiend needs to be the one going in probably. Okay, Fiend running there is like, that's where they sometimes also make mistakes. Like you can even see right here, this is a bad mistake. Wesley's like the anchor position. He's trying to run. Even though Fiend is the team stock, Wesley's not in a position to engage. And then Fiend kind of goes back to parry, and then Wesley dies or gets hit because of it. Which, like, it's fine. This is just an awkward first stock for them. But let's see after this. Because they did better after. Right? Nice end light from Fiend. That was a good dare from Fiend. It just set that all up. Watch this. It's like a little pocket there. You don't even see it. Look, this down air allows West to not get hit in neutral, and then West gets a free hit on Maid. Now you can keep watching. Fiend's going to be the one to engage Experience here. While West is anchoring, goes for... That was a stupid side sig, Wesley, but Fiend got a kill from it. Sometimes you can go for those sigs and twos because you can just cover. Both the monkey and the anchor need to be able to cover. It's not like a very literal strategy. It's just like an aggressor and defender is like another way to put it. So it's like here, right? Wesley's running. Wesley is the team stock. Wesley's anchor. Fiend goes in. Gets a free Sare. Right? Wesley runs from this guy. Doesn't get a free punish. Actually, he does because he's better. And then gets a Sare. And then they get the team combo. Wesley's playing that anchor position there really well. And it's just kind of parrying, right? It's not aggressing. So as you can see here, Fiend aggresses. Like literally, Fiend aggresses. We'll just show you again. Fiend aggresses here. Wesley's playing this anchor position. Maid's going for the anchor. Experience. Look, it's literally... I just want to like literally show you. This is how it works, okay? Maid goes in. He's the monkey. Fiend goes in. They're the monkey. Wes parries. Chooses to run or wins neutral. Experience parries. Chooses to run or win neutral. Right? Now we can like slow this down a little bit. Right? So then we can see what happens. So now, Experience chose to slip Fiend to try and help Maid with the weapon throw. Wesley wins neutral against Maid, being the better anchor. Now, it's a 2v1 on Experience, and then he loses neutral hard here and gets fully 0 to death because better. And that's all the game is. It was literally monkey anchor, offense and defense. And then Made had issues on offense, lost to Wesley's defense, and then Fiend or Experience got shot on right after. But yeah, it's literally like that's the whole strategy for twos. I've kind of gone on long enough. I just wanted to talk about this in a video. Guys, if this video helped you, hit that like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Peace.